Hello everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. I'm a 19-year-old teen mom, and this is my daughter London, and she's an almost 11-month-old little baby girl. Anyways, guys, if you're new, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified every single time I post, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are a returning subscriber, you guys already know I love y'all so much. So anyways, guys, in today's video, it's a teen mom assumptions video. And London just woke up from her nap and she is very ready to crawl around. So Daddy and her are gonna play. So it'll just be us for the video. But as always, you guys needed to see her for a little bit. How can you not smile when you're looking at this face? Wanna go with Dada? Okay, bye! Bye, YouTube land! Alright guys, so now it's just us. And we're gonna get right into the assumptions. And there's some pretty juicy ones, so make sure you watch the whole video. So the first one is, you want another kiddo. And the answer to this is absolutely not right now. People are always talking about baby fever when they have a baby. Like, their kid's not even a year old. And they're like, I have baby fever. Like, you have a baby. Like, excuse me? So, no, I have a baby. I love London. I would like to have more kids in the future. But right now, I don't even want another one. I just love being with her, enjoying her. So, no, that is a no, no, no. That you weren't treated very kindly in a lot of situations. I'm sorry if you found this rude. I do not find this rude, and it's an assumption, so yeah. So I know that like lots of teen moms kind of get a lot of hate. I haven't, knock on wood, watch this video is just gonna be hate, but I really haven't. My family was always really supportive. My friends were always really supportive. I really haven't I've gotten a little bit, like people are just like, you're so young, but I really haven't gotten that much hate. They are strong mamas. This I would agree with 100%. I think this is very true because to be a teen mom, like, it's hard and you have to be strong. So I would definitely agree with that. Y'all only want other teen mom friends. This, at least for me, is not true at all. I have lots of friends from high school that are not teen moms, are not moms at all. And no, I mean, I think that there is great things about having a mom friend because, you know, they understand if you're late, they understand if it's nap time, they understand all of that stuff. But at the same time, I love just like going out with my friends and like London's the center of the attention and everyone's like oohing and ahhing over her and they can help me, you know, they can grab the stroller, they can grab, you know, they can help me. But if you're with a mom, she's focused on her kid, which is totally understandable, but you know, she can't really help you. So that is a big no. And I would say most teen moms or moms in general would say that that's no. They were bad kids before they got pregnant. I feel like this is a huge, like when you think of teen mom, you think, oh, like that girl was having a lot of sex. Like, I'm just being honest. And this is the thing about assumptions. We're gonna have a little talk. Assumptions. So that's when you assume something before you even know what's going on. You even know the circumstances, anything. You just are assuming an assumption. So the thing about assumptions or assuming about a big group of people, like let's say a big group of a race, like black, white, orange, whatever, teen moms, football play, whatever you're assuming about, is that it's not going to go for everyone. Like just because one person might be like this doesn't mean everyone's like this. And that is a big, big thing that I think is not fair. Not just about teen moms, but about a lot of different people that they get labeled. And that's just something that why I wanted to do this assumption video is because not every teen mom's the same. Some people, if I answer yes to a question, they might say no. And that's just the thing that you have to judge people, or don't judge people. Oh, that was bad. I mean, you have to like make your, whether you think someone is a nice person, you want to be their friend, what you think of them, you have to do that based on them. You cannot look at a group of people and be like, oh, because this one person's bad, all of you are bad. And I think that that is really where teen moms get their hate because you watch Pregnant at 16, which I love that show, but you watch that and you're like, these moms, like not all of them, but some of them aren't very good. And so you just kind of make this big like teen moms. And so that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this video. So back to the question that teen moms were bad kids before they got pregnant. I would say, I can't speak for everyone. I'm sure that there are definitely some, I know, even teen moms that are on YouTube are like, yeah, I wasn't the best before I got pregnant. And for me, this is absolutely not true. You guys are gonna get a lot of tea in this video. I have never smoked weed. I swear on my life. Never smoked weed, I've never gotten drunk. That, you can believe it or you cannot, but I don't know why I'd lie about it. That is the truth. So I was not a partier. I was not someone, you know, so I was not a bad kid. I got really good grades. I didn't go to parties. I've never been to a party in my life. So yeah, next one. You love your supporters. Love you. Madison, I do love you. I love all of you guys so much. I love talking to you. I can't say any more than I just love you. You guys are all so sweet, so genuine. Thank you for being amazing. I don't want to make any assumptions. I just wanted to say you all are amazing parents. Well, thank you. You love kids and are really sweet. I do love kids. I have loved kids since, I'm going to insert this picture. This has never been seen before picture. I loved kids. When I was little, I would pretend to give birth, like it would come out of my stomach, like the little stuffed animal. I always loved babies. I always wanted to be pregnant someday. No, I did not want to be a teen mom, but I just have always loved kids and always wanted to be a mom someday. So that is absolutely true. That you did not want to have kids that young, but you're glad you did. Absolutely. And I would say for most teen moms, you know, not everyone's the same, but I would say that most didn't plan on being a teen mom, but we're so happy we did. Like, your kids become your life. I just watched ALLIE Brooke's new video. I'll link it down below. I'm sure I'm irrelevant. ALLIE Brooke is definitely relevant, so I'm sure you know who she is, seen her video. If you haven't seen her video, it's a beautiful video. But the point of it is when you become a mother, you learn so many things about yourself. You learn how to be a lot more selfless. You learn how to be compassionate, patient. Yes, your kids change you, you know? So, yeah. I would assume that you are a very good parents that have been through a lot. So, thank you. I would say that we are really good parents. I do a lot of research. I really do care about London. Obviously, she's my kid. So, I would say I'm a good parent. I don't want to say I've been through a lot. I don't think that that is fair because I've had a really good life. I'm still going to college. Yes, life is a lot harder and more difficult because I'm a teen parent, but I don't really think it's fair. Like, someone who's gone through a lot, I wouldn't really say that that's me. It is hard for you to relate to other teens who aren't moms. I would say this is a yes, very true, because most teens are drinking, are going to parties. So I didn't really relate to most teens even before I got pregnant. It's hard as a teen mom because you are very young. Of course, I don't hate you at all. I love you. I think being a young mom is hard. It is a beautiful feeling having a baby. Yes, I would say it definitely is hard, just like making money. 'Cause, you know, it's just hard. But it's not impossible. And that's going to lead me to the next assumption. This assumption was definitely, I don't know. I did ask for assumptions, so I'm not mad at this person, obviously. But this was definitely the most raw, kind of like hard one. And that is that you are about to lead one of the hardest lives ever. And to say that I'm about to lead one of the hardest lives ever, that is a really, really big assumption. And I just have to say, no, I'm not. I have a beautiful daughter. I have a loving fiance. I'm definitely not going to lead one of the hardest lives ever. Sure, my life's harder, but everyone goes through hard stuff in their life, and that doesn't define you, and you come out stronger, you know? And so, hardest lives ever. Wow, I think of like somebody on the street with cancer. When I think of the hardest life ever, I really go to that extreme. So I definitely would not. I would say that that is absolutely false. And I would say if you think you're pregnant or you are a teen parent, that you can do this. You're going to rock it. You have a beautiful family, whether that's your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, just you and your kid. That's beautiful. You're going to rock it. You are not going to have the hardest life ever. You're going to make a beautiful life. That not is that everything is perfect. This is a good one to lead with. everything is not perfect. Everything is not perfect in anyone's life. Everyone goes through struggles. So no, everything is not perfect. Okay, next one. I'd assume they grew up in a state with poor sexual family education. This was the only assumption like this I got. And I thought it was very good because lots of teen mom YouTubers that I watch say that they weren't really educated about sex. I was. I went to a private Christian school until like 6th grade. And I think we had to talk about it in like 4th or 5th grade in like sex ed. I definitely was educated. I knew to take birth control. I just didn't always take it at the same time. I have a video about this, how I got pregnant, my reaction, all of that. So you can watch that if you want. But I did take birth control. I did know how a baby was made. I feel like most people know that. They just don't realize how easy it is to have sex, or to get pregnant. But the thing that I do think that could be better is actually when I went to the doctor. Because when I went to the doctor, the lady literally just gave me my birth control, said take it at the same time every day. She didn't ask if I missed a day. You know, she didn't tell me really what to do in that circumstance. And so then I went to Google, don't Google things. Please just call a doctor. Like, do not Google things. And so it was like, you can double up, which I don't really know how effective that is. And I think it's probably different with different birth controls. So I wish that my doctor would have kind of talked about that. And I know, yes, if I would have just taken it every day at the same time, that would have made life easier. But that's not very realistic, you know? Maybe you're out somewhere, you know, maybe you forgot it. So like, what do you do in that case if you do miss it? So I kind of wish that my doctor would have talked about that, but at the same time I don't wish, because I love London and I wouldn't change my life for the world. So anyways, to answer this, for every teen mom's different. I would say kind of a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to get pregnant. So I would say that this is kind of true. You guys are amazing moms no matter what. Thank you so much. Again, this depends on, I know lots of moms, not just teen moms, but lots of just moms that aren't very good moms. You know, they just kind of like leave their kid, you know? I'm not trying to hate on anyone, but I'm just saying. Let's see, the next one. Most of them are the best, but a couple make everyone look bad. Yes, I would agree with this. I would say most teen moms are pretty responsible, really good people, at least the people that I've been around or I've talked to on Instagram or YouTube. I would say most of them are really good moms and genuine people, but I do think that the few bad ones and just the stigma around it kind of ruins the whole teen mom thing. That we're whores or we're easy. Sorry, I just kind of slid into that one. So again, everybody's different, but just because you got pregnant does not mean you are a whore, because that could have been your first time having sex. And I'm sorry to tell you, but most teenagers have sex in high school. So what's the difference between you and I? If you're having sex, but you just didn't get pregnant and I got pregnant, there's no difference. You're still having sex, you just didn't get pregnant. So why am I a whore just because I got pregnant? That's some tea for you guys. That gets me a little heated. But anyways, if you are in high school and you haven't had sex, that's fine. I'm not like pressuring you into sex. I'm just saying most high school kids lose their virginity in high school. Not saying that's good or anything, but that's just the way it is. So to answer this, that we're whores or we're easy, here's some tea for you guys. I've only had sex with one person, and that is Brandon. So you can think what you want, but that is the truth. Brandon and I lost our virginities to each other, so he had never had sex before, and I never had sex before, and I'm definitely not a whore. I've only had sex with one person. So I would say most teen moms probably aren't, but I mean, of course, like I said, can't assume something about everyone. I'm sure that there are some that are. That most of you don't continue university. Oh, sorry, I missed the question. That most of you don't continue university because you have to take care of your child. So this is true. I would say not everyone, but a good like half of teen moms do stop going to high school or college just because it's hard, you know? It's hard to prioritize everything, and they might have to get a job, you know, their husband or boyfriend or whatever. They might not even have a husband or boyfriend that can go to work and they can go to school. So long story short, I would definitely say that this is true for most people, but Brandon and I both are in college online full time. So it's not true for us. Okay, Next question. So I video recorded it, so like when I stop, it kind of messes everything up. Sorry. That you are amazing and pretty. That's very sweet. Thank you. You're younger than 20. So a teen mom is someone that's younger than 20. So like 13 to 19. So that's true. I assume that moms get up the most to comfort the baby when they cry. So I assume she means like between Brandon and I would get up and take care of the child. I would say sometimes I get up. I would say it's pretty fair. Well, no, because Brandon works, so I do get up more. But in general, if moms breastfeed, I would say probably most moms get up more than the guy. I assume that you guys don't ever get a good night's sleep. False! Again, I'm sure this is different for everyone, but I get great night's sleep. I mean, some nights, if London's teething or sick, which she's only had a cold like once, then we don't get great sleep. But she's a great sleeper. She started sleeping all the way, like all through the night at 1 month old. So I've gotten great sleep. I'm so blessed. I would assume that it's hard to balance schoolwork and being a mom all at once. Absolutely. It is definitely hard. And I think that everyone that's a mom would agree with that. Okay. That you will someday have more kids. By the way, love you. I love you too, Liberty. And yes, I assume someday we probably will have more kids. That you take care of your baby and support the baby, and that you love him/her with lots of love. Of course I do. I love her more than anything, and she's the best thing to ever happen to me. People assume we got pregnant on purpose and to get attention. Teen mom also. Yeah, I would say that kind of lots of people kind of assume that you got pregnant on purpose, but it's really easy to get pregnant, and I feel like most teen moms don't get pregnant on purpose. Of course, there are some, but I did not get pregnant on purpose. Yeah. That we're cool as hell. Yeah, Marley, we are. Don't mess with teen moms. Don't mess with us. It's so much harder than it seems. It definitely is. Being a mom is not easy. Being a teen mom is not easy. That you're a sweet, gorgeous mom who always puts her baby girl first. Thank you, Georgia. I definitely do. Okay. Assume you're going to strive to prevent your daughter from becoming a teen mom. So I got a lot of questions about this. I definitely am going to educate London about sex and not just assume that she's not going to have it, because I feel like lots of parents are just kind of like be abstinent and they don't really talk to their kid about like what they can do to prevent a pregnancy and if they do end up having sex. So I'm definitely going to be very open with her. I think the fact that we're younger kind of helps this because, you know, I don't want to say like I'm her friend, but I just kind of am younger and more, I don't know the word. You get what I'm saying. So I think that we'll probably have like a really close relationship. At least I hope we do. And I hope that we can kind of just like talk about it. And yeah, so yes, I do want to prevent her. And I would say most teen moms would want to prevent their child from getting someone pregnant or getting pregnant. You already wanted to have another baby. I think they mean a second baby. I do not. Like I said, you lost your virginity young. So like I said, I lost my virginity to Brandon. Clearly I was a teenager. So yeah, I guess I was young. I would say most people lose it in high school. So if you average, I would say I was just kind of like an average age, but I was young. That you're an amazing mom and an amazing person. Thank you. You're really sweet. Okay. You have so many friends. I'm a really outgoing person, so I do make friends easily. I would say I do have lots of like people I would say they're my friends, but they aren't super close to me. I only have like 2 really close friends. So yeah, you're so popular. So I asked her, I DM'd her and I said, do you mean now? Do you mean like in high school? And she said both. So in high school, Brandon and I, when we started dating, which was like a couple months after I started going to that school, we just kind of hung out with each other and didn't really hang out with that many other people. Like we had friends, but we didn't have like a really big friend group or people we'd always be with. It was just kind of like Brandon and I. So to answer this question, lots of people knew who I was, but I didn't go to parties. I don't know. It's hard to say if you're popular a lot. Popular. I mean, lots of people knew me, so I guess you would say I was popular. We'll end it with the good one. That you are an amazing mom and an amazing person, and not all teen moms are bad. Yes, I would say that is true. And you really have to just judge. I don't like the word judge. You just have to look at someone by their actions, not by the label that's on them. And then guys, okay, thank you so much for watching. If you watched to this point, what should you comment? Comment your favorite thing I said. Okay, and I promised you guys a little giveaway. So we are going to be doing a little giveaway right now. And I'm going to YouTube. So if you are wondering how you got entered in this giveaway, on my last video, Teen Parents Q&A, you had to watch the whole thing. You had to have your notification bell on, and you had to be subscribed. And then at the end of the video, lots of people were like, I'm confused. But at the end of the video, I say, London puked, comment that down below. And then I like say in the comments to make sure to comment that phrase. So that was the phrase I wanted you to comment. And then, yeah, just give the video a thumbs up, and then you got entered. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through my phone, and I am just going to go up and down and just pick whoever. Okay. Stop. Margaret Rooney. Oh, Margaret! You said love you in your channel. You didn't say London puked. Oh no, I'm sorry. But I will be doing this again, guys, so make sure to always watch my full video for a chance to win. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Summer Smith, London just puked. P.S. I love you guys. So that is the winner. Is it going to focus? Summer Smith, all you have to do to claim your prize is just DM me on Instagram, and you will either be winning a $15 Target gift card or a $15 Starbucks gift card. Just a little thing to say thank you guys, and I will be doing this a lot. I just wanted it to be a little something just to show you guys that I appreciate you. So make sure if you're Summer Smith to DM me and claim your prize, girl. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below video suggestions, and comment the phrase to be entered for a chance to win the next giveaway. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.